What are we on today, boys?
Oh, just another wonderful morning.
Yep.
Got something caught in my boot. Oh,
It's not foggy.
Not foggy.
That's positive.
that's a good point.
First morning
It's
it's not been
beautiful
raining or
morning here
foggy,
in
so
Wyoming.
Well, why would you say that? Now it's gonna rain.
it's clear skies out. It better not rain.
It was clear
Start
skies
day
when we were
number 4.
walking in.
$2 down, 3 to go.
Yep.
We still have 4 days of hunting, today included. So we'll see.
No, less people.
A lot less people.
Every
Every
day
single-
less people.
More ranchers, less people.
Yep.
Something's gotta change, right?
Something's got to give at some point.
Well, we'll see. Finish getting ready and head out.
Unless we can knock a buck down.
Just show them our beautiful accommodations here.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah. our
lovely camper
beautiful
we're
camper.
staying in.
It looks kind of nice in some shots, but
Don't mind the mess. There's a sheet hanging everywhere. We're not camper people. We've discovered this little tiny bathroom.
Switch spots with you.
we spotted a decent buck, with 3 or 4 does over on the private side here, and they were heading at a pretty good pace.
We
to the
spotted them
public.
up by those trees in that drainage ditch, and that drainage weaves in and out of the public. Comes all the way back here.
And once you get back here, as far as you can go, it's public. So we're hoping that they made it on the public. Mitch and Bobby are way up close by the private. Dad's about halfway on this big ridge here. And then, oh, is that Dad and Mitch and Bobby?
Must be. I thought they were gonna walk the ditch up.
Yeah, I thought they were a lot
I
closer.
don't know what they're doing way up there. Yeah, that's Mitch and Bobby. And Dad's right there.
So that private line must be this way a little more than we think.
After walking the private up.
I can see where they were talking the line is. So we're hoping that the buck made it. Well, we're hoping all the deer or whatever, but the buck made it onto the public. Embedded. The bottom here is all thick green sage. And it goes this way a pretty good ways. So if they're in here, hopefully they're embedded up in this draw somewhere and we can find them. So we're just up high and we're trying to glass, pick it apart. Hasn't worked yet, but we'll see, you never know.
Right. Gotta have a turning point here.
Yeah, Mike got his buck last night, and
I dropped a 40.
but we're hoping, I don't know, it's just so tough out here. The landowners are not very friendly.
And there's so much hunting pressure, but as of the last day and a half, I would say the hunting pressure, or the amount of hunters, is probably cut in half, I would say.
We found a real good spot last night, or so we thought. But then as we were coming out, the neighboring landowner, which we're assuming by his actions, the deer come from his land, was just ripping up and down his property line with his 4-wheeler and shooting his gun off. And when we stopped to look at him, what he was doing, he just kept throwing his hands up at us like we were doing something wrong for out in the public. So it makes it challenging when that's the kind of stuff you're dealing with.
Yeah, this is a whole new world out here. I mean, you look on Onyx maps, and you're like, okay, there's a chunk of public. There's a road going through it, a named road. Comes off the highway, a named road. You're following it, you get within 200 yards to where the private starts, or where the public starts. And there's a 4x8 sheet of plywood put on the side of the road that says private road, do not fucking enter, in spray paint. Yeah, it gives you a real warm and cuddly feeling inside.
Yeah, there's public land there and we can't access it.
The ranchers here are definitely
Ruling the roost.
They rule the roost. They don't want, they have so much land in public and they don't want anybody to access it. So we'll just do the best we can. Hopefully we can get a couple more here in the next couple of days. If we get some decent weather finally. It's been raining the whole time and foggy.
I have 2 pair of fully saturated boots. So
yeah, well, these ones were dry until this morning walking in. Now they're soaked again.
When we were here last time, there was no moisture. Like it was dry first thing in the morning until last thing at night. There was never the fog, the rain, the heavy dew, and this time it's like from your knees down, just from walking, it's just soaked.
Yeah.
Everything is just wet. Everything you touch, brush it against.
So yeah. Well, we'll see. Hopefully we can get on some live action.
We'll keep her going until we can't no more.
Alright, we got the buck spotted. He's directly over that ridge. We're about 700 yards from him. So we're going to try to cut the distance in half. See if old Nicky Boy can get a shot on him. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Pull up your onyx once in a while, look at the lay of the land and see if there's a drainage that takes us closer. Shake him down.
Okay, so he's like
on this hillside here.
He's like right here.
So let's do a drop. Say he's up in here, which he might not be that far. 600 yards from here. He might not be that far though, because that looks like another.
It might be like here.
Where the hell is? Oh no, he is above that.
So it's still, we're like 1,000 yards away from him. I don't know what they're ranging, but they ain't ranging it here.
Let's check it up and see what we can see. That says 600. See, he's rushing 150. So he's not as far as we think. Yeah, 'cause up there we're gonna cut like 300 yards off. At least. Maybe we get so far we can see a better option.
Just deep breaths.
Alright, so not knowing the lay of the land, we're trying to get around to a point that will take us within a couple hundred yards of them and still be in cover. And so far every option that we've looked at is not the right option, so we're going to try to get way far away from them and turn and come in at a completely different angle and try to get almost on the back side of them, which there really isn't any wind, but we should keep an eye on that.
So if we, worst comes to worst, if we don't get there and we bump him, hopefully he goes back towards the other
We
guys.
should bump them, yeah.
If we bump him the way we were going, he'd go right on private.
So we're going to get right around this hill and start to cut. So let's see what happens. I want to see what the wind is here actually. Facing that way. And we can't see him right now, so sagebrush might be blocking us from him. So with them watching him, if we get to a spot where it's like we're open, we'll get down and we'll crawl. We might just take this bottom until we get to where it's okay.
You think you don't want to try going that way?
I don't think so, that puts us up high.
Okay.
I'd rather be down low. You know what I mean?
Well, just stay
Because
right.
the sagebrush stays up high.
Just stay right in this bottom. It's nice and quiet.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
And we might just get to the point where it's like, okay, let's just stop here. You know, if we can get a range on that fence, and as long as we're close enough, just stop until we can just glass until we pick them out. You know?
Yeah. I mean, he's bedded down. He's not going nowhere.
This is a nice cut here. We can get low.
Yeah, he's up over this ridge, down the valley, up on the next ridge. So we'll see what happens. Nicholas, what do you have your dial set at?
I have it at 200 right now.
Okay.
I have my scope on 10.
We'll wait until we get up there.
Is this the house you're gonna come over?
Yeah. So, Nicholas, do we go up this valley or do we go up towards some rocks?
Are we as far as we think we are?
What are you doing? He was looking right at us, so.
Okay, so it's that dark fence line. Down from there.
He's right in the middle of that dark sage.
So I want to stay here, Mike.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Let me just get another 100%. Okay, so he's down over. I might try to.
Get up here by this rock.
Yeah. I'll use that rock. I'll get up here on one side.
Okay, I see him. If you're steady. Aim just below his head. He didn't move. He didn't move.
Huh?
He's still there.
Is he still there?
Yep.
I can't see him, Mike.
He's still there. I can see his ears.
Where is he?
Same spot.
What the hell's going on here, Mike?
I don't know, but he's not moving.
Stay there, Mike.
I'm He's looking right at us. See him?
Yeah, I can see him. I don't want putting it right on him.
You got him.
Did I?
His head just dropped.
Are you sure?
His head dropped. I was watching his head in the camera and you shot and it poof, it just dropped. Hell yeah, buddy.
Are you 100%?
I seen his head drop.
Maybe I didn't have it clipped as far. I think we just got a muley buck. We'll see when we get over here. I had to shoot 4 times.
It was just under 400 yards.
Or, I don't know, it was 400. So we're probably was just under 400.
He just kept staring at us. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we'll watch it on the camera when we get back. But I'm pretty sure I had it on there and I was watching, and that last shot, his head just disappeared. Like he dropped. So, I mean, at 400 yards, these bullets are traveling at one hell of a velocity.
Did you hear him?
Yeah.
Whistling and then the thud, like
So-
it was so in the recoil.
Alright, so he's gonna be right up here. So we just gotta keep our eyes open. Just stay ready.
Let's below that. Yeah, we could have definitely got a lot closer to him. We have done what they said. We couldn't see what the lead is.
I don't know where you hit him, but I've seen his head drop like a stone, and he hasn't ran out of here yet, so.
I just want to make sure. Who knows, I could have hit him right away, too.
Like I said, I could see him looking. He was just looking at us.
If this buck is dead, that's the biggest group effort buck I've ever killed.
All of us coordinating around to try to pinpoint to get on him.
We gotta walk like 3/4 mile to get back that way.
Here we do.
We're not gonna take him out of here.
No, we'll quarter him out. Alright, just keep your gun at the ready, bud. Because he was laying right between those 2 dark fence posts, I think.
Maybe so too, yeah. Let's just cut. We'll take him for a little bit. Just
We'll
to
get
make
above
sure.
him.
Just to make sure.
Sorry guys if it's shaky and we're huffing and puffing, but I'm pretty sure we got a damn nice buck down. Oh.
I put the crosshairs last time, like right at the tip of his nose. He was facing right at us.
So you might have dropped it right down in the center of his chest.
I might have.
Or you hit him right in the head.
I don't care as long as it's down.
Well, I guess it's true what they say, that at that yardage they don't know where a shot's coming from. Yep. Yep, yep.
What do you think he's like?
He was bedded somewhere right in here.
See that one sticking up?
There he is, bud. There he is.
We'll get him down. He's still breathing. So just put another one in through the rib.
Nick, let's go around and get up top.
Look, not shoot that way.
That's a damn nice buck, buddy.
Ready?
I don't see him breathing anymore, do you?
Keep breathing. You ready?
Remember, aim a little low.
Never put one in.
Got him. He's done. He's done. Hell yeah, little brother.
That's not what I wanted, but
Oh man, that's a
he's
nice
done
buck.
now.
That is a nice buck. Oh, that's a tank, man.
That's a big body. That's a lot lucky. This whole trip has been about luck. And I owe this deer to everybody in our group, every single person. This deer ain't my deer, this is everybody's deer.
This is all our deer. And we're gonna all work to get him way the hell out of here.
So, less than proud of my shot, I guess. It looks like I hit him. Oh, I hit the antler
Oh,
right there.
shoulder mount neck?
I don't know. I might. My first mule deer ever.
Well, I mean,
Pretty.
we were, let me see, we were on top of, let's see if I can find where we were. No, we were over here. We were on top of that ridge. Right there. That ridge right there. Just under 400 yards. Well, it was
I'm
400
thinking-
yards to the fence post.
I'm thinking he was probably closer to 350, and that's why I was hitting high. Wow, I really didn't think that was gonna happen.
Well, it was a long stalk, man. Long stalk.
Do you have service here?
No.
Okay.
Well, let's get a tag on him.
Yeah, my tags. That's right.
Get a tag on him and get some sweet pictures. The rest of the guys are, well, Bobby and Mitch must be working their way over here. I see Dad's still up on the mountaintop. Way over there.
You just staying tight or what?
He must be in case they kick up another deer down that bottom. Because this guy, he laid, we're walking by these deer.
Yep.
I mean, we were right there in plain sight. Because I came up to the top of the ridge to try to get a better view of him. And I was mostly going to come to try to calm you down because it sounded like you were getting a little rattled.
Well, I'm like, I keep shooting and I'm like,
He didn't
oh,
move.
wow.
Boom. Didn't move. Boom. I'm like, I don't know where you're hitting. I'm like, just take your time and breathe. And that last shot, all of a sudden, I just seen his head go boop.
Come on, I'll sign on your back quick.
Yep. He's pretty. He's got a big old neck already.
He does. I might mount him. I don't know. What do you think? If you shot him, would you?
I don't know. If I shot him, I'd probably do a skull mount.
I probably would end up doing as a skull mount.
If I'm going to mount a muley, I want something with nice deep forks. All we're getting is these big clean 3x3s. But he's got brows, legal brows.
Yeah, he's got a little kicker there. He's heavy. He'd look pretty as a mount.
He would look pretty as a mount. And he just bedded up behind this sagebrush. Like I said, I don't know if we would have been able to sneak up this bottom.
I think if we could have come over the hill right here, that'd have gave us a lot better angle. Because I was shooting at his body.
Straight on, huh?
Yeah. Here, I'll tear this. Hold this quick. I gotta tear this off, right?
All right, let's get him tagged up and then we'll get some pictures.
Here. And I'm like, okay, I can see him. I ranged his fence line, and it was 400. So I put my thing to 375. So I should have been right on, but I wonder if it's just hitting high.
Because I was been hitting a little high. Or like you said, it's so hard. I can't get my rangefinder to pick up. It just keeps telling me 5.
And then the other thing is, all I could see,
it's like, what the
all I
hell?
could see was his rack, his ears, and his face, and like right below his chin was gone. So I would just put
He
it
was
on
just
his
putting
head.
it on underneath his nose.
This is where he was laying?
No, right here.
There.
Oh,
He was laying-
that's why we couldn't see him.
Yep, he was laying right here.
He laid
Right behind this sage.
So from us, he was facing us, so his body
Like I
was
said,
narrow.
if we would have came up this way, he would have spotted us.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm definitely taking that elk shed back now.
Look at that body.
He was
That's a
facing,
big
so his
deer,
body was facing at us. And I thought that it was more like this. So I think what I was doing is I was coming down from his head and going like right along his side. So I might have been just shooting right past him because the last shot, I put it on the base, of, like right on from his antlers, straight down till I got like at the base of his nose, and I squeezed. Because I'm like, if anything, I'm gonna hit him right in the neck. But I must have floated up and hit him right there.
You got him.
So
That's all that matters.
That's
I
it, he's
bet
dead.
you I was shooting right past him.
Like I said, it's the same thing as yours. You know, we're not happy with the ass shot, but he's dead. I mean, at that yardage, I mean, we practiced and we have the turrets. You know, we did our research, but you still at that yardage, anything can happen. You know.
Nick almost had another shed. You had been another
Oh, I
half
know.
inch over.
So after Mike's like his head just dropped over, I'm like, I might have hit him right in the head. because the last shot I held right by his head. I'm like, fuck it, it's the last shot in the chamber. If I missed him there and he stayed, I was gonna drop off and try to get up over by this one to get closer.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know.
Dude, fuck yeah, man. Yeah, because where he was, you guys.
Oh my gosh, dude. Where's Dad go?
He's getting your packs. You have to go get your packs.
Oh, I'll hike across and help him.
On our walkout, Nick's like, I hate to be this guy, but I just got a gut feeling I'm not gonna get one.
I'm trying to stay positive. I just
I'm
have
like,
that feeling like
I'm like, take that feeling and shake it out right now because this is a whole new day.
We got up on
a long walk.
Kind of regret leaving the packs over there.
Yeah.
What do you think, Pops?
At least Mike's.
Definitely, I'd be happy as hell. That is cool.
Hey, you don't know how lucky we are that we got here as quick as we did.
Why?
Because that bullet went
just
in and out
knocked him
right
out.
behind his ear.
Knocked him out?
You knocked him out.
Dude, he wouldn't have died.
Yeah, look at the
I don't
hole.
think.
Pick him up and look at the hole behind his ear.
Oh yeah.
It went in and through. You just knocked him
Probably
out.
good thing you
He
hit the
bled
horn.
pretty good.
He was bleeding pretty good, but you just knocked him out.
So I wonder if my bullets were going high.
You must
They
have
had
been
to
going high.
Mike said, you don't need to shoot him again. I'm like, I'm shooting him again.
Well, I said, let's wait. Let's get up there and look
Like I
at him
said,
first.
The first three didn't sound like they hit anything because there was no report.
I don't know
That
what, I mean,
fourth
it's
one
solid backstop
was
here. I don't know what they're,
boom,
you know.
crack! You heard right away at him.
Right in the head.
Yeah.
So I bet you grazed that.
You knocked him silly.
You hit that
the horn
scalp.
and-
the scalp
And whatever
plate
blood there
everything
was,
right
whatever
there.
like veins are going to the ear is probably where all the blood came
Yeah.
from.
And
That
he
we
was
thought-
laying right here.
No, he was
Nope,
right there.
he
You
was
can see
laying
his
right here.
That's why we lost him.
Clear of the sage.
He was laying right here because that's where his head
Well,
dropped.
Sure, that's why we couldn't
It
see
almost looks
nothing.
like he probably lays there more than one time.
That's what I said. The bed's actually more in there.
Because, I mean, you had all this sage.
2,575 yards from where I was sitting. There ain't no way I could pick that stuff up.
That's why you're like, where'd he go? And I'm like, oh, he had to bed down. There's no way he could have got away
You
from
could
us.
see this.
Right.
You could see now when
could
you
see
look here.
everything.
You see this looks like a bigger ridge
Well,
that he was against this. And
But
I'm
we
like,
still could see
if
that.
you're around,
Because we like once
they're
we
gonna come
dropped
right
off
over
there,
the
like we
top.
couldn't see. So I'm like, if he moves, like I have no idea.
And so we couldn't see him till we
Until-
snuck up over there, and then we glassed him, and then we got back down and came around.
And you
Where
saw
did
the
we shoot
horns
him from?
actually here.
Yep.
And
You
he
could
was
see him
looking
right there,
at me.
Nick.
We shot him from there.
From that ridge over there.
So we were way down there when we peeked over, and I could see he was facing you guys. I could see the I thought he was a fork because how tight he is. I could see the G2s and the beams come up. I'm like, oh, I can see his head. He's
Yeah,
facing
because
Fork. Well, you
I
got
did.
your big fork on one side at least.
those
the little
knobs
split there.
right there, straight, that top of that ridge right there.
Yeah. I said, like I said, it's as much everybody's deer as it is mine.
That's
Without
cool.
you guys, that wouldn't
That's a
have
cool
happened.
experience, though.
It is cool. That's like picture perfect what
Well,
you think for a western mule deer hunt. Spot
I
and
guess
stalk.
this was what we're supposed to be doing. Got to spot them, then you got to stalk them.
So if they were bedded down, you would have never seen them.
Nope,
And he's got a tank of a body, too.
Yeah, how big do you think
Yeah,
that is?
That's a
Say
200
it's
pounder.
200.
that's pretty good size.
That's a big body.
You know?
That's as big as my 8-pointer body.
Is
I
it
could
really?
tell you, it's way bigger
It is
than-
a lot fucking bigger than
It's,
that thing.
it's way bigger than my 40.
When we hang this thing
Well,
You and Dad, you hold one side, Dad holds the other.
Good shooting, guys. Try to help me open that bag up.
All right.
We went from completely cloudy and breezy in the 40s to, oh, it's got to be hitting 60 already in the sun.
Yeah.
She is
Just
warming
saying, we
up.
gotta. She's all quartered out. Now we gotta pack everything on our frames and start heading out because I got my deer just hanging in the tree by camp, so it's starting to get warm. We're gonna get that thing cleaned up and get everything deboned and on ice. But hey, $3 down, 2 more to go.
That should work.
And stay on the level of ground. That's
Just
gonna
stay
help.
right along the road until we hit the truck.
Looks good, bud. Looks
We don't
good.
have to go up the hills, it doesn't take. especially with all the extra weight.
The least amount of exertion, the better.
We found that out already.
All right. Well, we're all weighted down and heading out. It's a sweet feeling. But yeah, we got like a mile and a half walk as the crow flies, so zigzagging probably a solid 2 miles back to the truck. So just take our time and we get there when we get there. Well, once we get over the top of that ridge, the truck's in sight. So we're getting there. All worth it though, all worth it. Gotta love when we have success in the group.
We made her out. That was way quicker pack out than what you guys had the other day. But
Ours took, what, Bobby, almost 4 hours to get out? 4.5
what
hours
time
to
do
get
I
out.
shoot this one?
9.
I'm looking at the picture. It says 9:30, 9:14. So it's almost 3 hours.
It's 3 hours.
Over 2.5 hours from when I shot it.
So that's not bad.
No, it's not.
So it's noon.
Almost. I'll push that one in, but I'll get mine in there.
Yeah.
Just throw yours right on
Happy
top.
days.